Oh, holy shit. Not at a time like this here when single player experience is at a surge. Everybody looking for single player experience games, and Telltale's is saying that they broke, and they saying Brona is suing them, the former CEO. What up with your YouTube and YouTube buzz? It's your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And man, y'all know I'm a big Telltale's fans. I always rock with Telltale's, The Walking Dead. I mean, we can go through the list of them. I'd have played them. The only one I ain't finished yet was Tales from the Borderlands, Don't Hang Me, and Wolf Among Us. Yeah, you know, whatever that game called. But I ain't never played those two games. But most of the other games, all of the other games, so I should say, even Back to the Future, I'm in there. I was diving. So when I heard that they was broke, I was like, damn, this messed up. But I'm not here to talk about no politics. I leave that to CNN and Donald Trump and all that stuff there. I'm here to talk about some nerdy stuff. I like to talk about video games, and I like to talk about anime, DC, Marvel, comic book stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 things I'm going to be bringing to my channel. Stay tuned soon. If you rock with me, rock with me. You know what I'm saying? It's Triple Cup Chuck, so I got to have 3 things coming. You know what I'm saying? I got to bring it back to back to back. You feel that? But anyway, though, look, I was hearing about Brona was suing Telltale's because, you know what I'm saying, he got fired. You know, it's pretty much a shit show. And Telltale's is saying, well, the reason they're in the predicament they in is because of him. So he shouldn't get whatever like that. So I'm looking at that whatever. But when I was sitting up there just thinking about it, I was like, damn, you know, the implications they could have. Because here, I'm a gamer first. I do not want to see no game company go under, no studio at all. But I was sitting up there thinking like, what could be a good move for them? Like right now, single player experiences is at a surge. People like these type of games, and they do episodic games. Who will be able to be purchased? Telltale's game that could use episodic games, that could use single player experience games, that could actually implement it in a place and a location that they'll work perfectly at. And I sat there and thought about it. Game Pass. Man, that would be one of the biggest things Microsoft could, if they could purchase Telltale's games. Think about it. They could keep making all the other Telltale's games. They could build up their company, and like every month they just drop, you know what I'm saying, like another Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, you know what I'm saying, Borderlands. You know, they could even do another Back to the Future. They could do another Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? They could, they got so many movies that's out right now that they could actually capitalize on that's going hard. Like, you know what I'm saying, even with Rocket and stuff like that, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy. They could make another season of that. Batman, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff they could put their hands on. And just think about it being implemented in Game Pass. Mwah. Magnificent. But see, me, I'm a gamer first. So I was sitting there thinking like, well, that would be a good move for Microsoft for Xbox. But then how would that affect the people for the PlayStation? I was like, well, that might not go that route, but if they broke, they might, you know what I'm saying, get purchased out, because Microsoft is looking to buy studios. But if they don't do that, how could they survive and still be able to come along and make games when they in this financial affair that they in with their CEO, and then their games must not be making money for them to say that they broke when they got all these games coming out and people purchasing. You know, when the Telltale's game out, they are post-buy. So you might see a game like, first episode might be free. You might check it out, play, you might like it. You might come back around to it and say, well, I got a couple hours I want to spare. I want to play a game, you know. Something I could just lay back and chill, you know, kick my feet up. And you might end up just purchasing an episode. Then, you know, you purchase another stuff. You might even purchase the season and play it, you know, here and there. It's one of those type of games. It's not no everyday game. It's just every now and again when I want to play the game. So I could see them still, you know what I'm saying, making games, because they could push games and push them back and have a big, you know what I'm saying, if their company gets smaller, they still could push games out. They're just not going to be able to push them out as fast. But if they was to get under like a big umbrella like Microsoft, I mean, they probably could push out 4 games a month. Well, at least 4 episodes a month, I should say, because y'all know how Telltales do, what Telltales do. But you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about my opinion and what I would think, and I would like to see people put a comment below, you know, say, oh man, there'd be a good implementation if Telltales do this here, or a game that you would like to see Telltales do. Like I said, I'd love to see Telltales do a Halo game. But when I do a Halo game, don't focus around Master Chief or nobody there. Give us a different perspective, because I always say Halo is bigger than Master Chief. Master Chief is not bigger than Halo. There's a whole universe. I want to see them explore it. You know what I'm saying? Even let's say with the PlayStation 4, you got, you know what I'm saying, they got games that they could take and they could implement and make Telltale games with. So there's a whole bunch of different things and different ways you could do this here. But you know what I'm saying? Or they could, if let's say me for example, PlayStation, if they was to purchase the company, I say that they'll go and they'll just take the team members and spread them through their studios to make more better single player experiences and more in-depth stories. That's how I look at it. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they better rise to the occasion, because I'm a big Telltale's fan. Well, you know what I'm saying, leave your comment below, like, share, and subscribe. This is your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out.